fighting! Enough! We need peace, and let half-beasts govern the world unbreakable.
In my previous life, I chose to marry Jax, the eldest son of the werewolf pack, who was known for his extreme loyalty. We gave birth to a hybrid cub with white fur and named him Zeal. Our child became the next ruler of the world, and Jax gained immense power as a result. My sister, obsessed with the beauty of the elves, married into their clan, but the elven prince slept with every female in the forest. In the end, she contracted a strange disease and became barren ever since. Consumed by jealousy and resentment, she set a fire and burned me and my young child alive. When I opened my eyes again, I had returned to the day of the interracial marriage alliances. I knew she had been reborn too.
This was when I was young.
There, on the massive fur-covered bed, my sister Clara and Jax were tangled together, naked. Clara gasped, her nails raking down his muscled back. Clara tempted and took possession of Jax ahead of time.
Jax, you will marry me, won't you? Don't forget your promise.
Of course. As long as you bear children for the pack, I will love you always.
Clara, what the hell are you doing? Sister, Jax and I are truly in love. Please, let us be together. And we've already fucked. If I don't marry Jax now, no other prince will want me as his wife.
Rowena, maybe you can pick another mate. Clara just got carried away and made a mistake.
Father was there too, speaking up for her. He always favored Clara because I was his bastard daughter from a fling outside, while Clara was born to his legitimate wife. I looked down at Clara, kneeling on the floor now. Her face was streaked with tears, looking all innocent, but her eyes burned with ambition and thrill. I knew she was reborn too, and she jumped straight into Jax's bed to steal him. In my past life, I'd chosen Jax, the eldest son of the werewolf alpha. To me, vampires were cold and heartless. Elves were fickle players. Only werewolves were loyal and passionate, the perfect choice. 6 months after mating with Jax, I bore him a white wolf pup, naming him Zeal. As the first hybrid born, Zeal became the rightful next ruler of the world. I always thought I would live happily with my child like this forever. Until that fire came. But Clara, craving the elves' allure, picked the elf prince Eldrin. She didn't know he'd rut with every willing female in the woods. It left Clara with a nasty infection, barren for life and shunned by the elf clan. She blamed me for her misery, jealous that my life was better. She slipped me a sedative and set our den ablaze, burning me and Zeal alive. Thinking of it now, rage boiled in my veins. I wanted to rip Clara's throat out right there, avenging Zeal. My fists clenched in my sleeves, nails biting into my palms, snapping me back to reality. I nodded, putting on a knowing smile.
Since you and Jax are so in love, I won't stand in your way.
Clara hadn't expected me to agree so easily. The tears she'd forced out hung awkwardly on her lashes.
Clara, get up. Thank your sister for her blessing.
Thank you, sister.
Girls really do grow up and slip away too quickly.
Father joked, but when he turned and saw my cold face, he looked guilty.
Rowena, the only unmated heirs left from the ruling clans are the Vampire Lord, Thorn, and the Elf Prince Eldrin. I think the elves aren't a bad pick. Their looks and status are way above the vampires. And Clara mentioned before.
I cut father off.
Father, I'll mate with the vampire clan's Thorn.
Humans always saw vampires as cold-blooded monsters, full of prejudice. For thousands of years, no human had chosen a vampire alliance, so the vampires never produced a world ruler. It got them sidelined by the other races, treated as outcasts with no resources. In my past life as I burned in the flames, I saw a pair of emerald red eyes, thorns, he calling out my name at the top of his lungs.
Rowena!